Welcome back to the channel. Today's daily challenge is Be Like Water, complete the Flood, Sweat, and Gears showcase. Funny enough, the only way you can play this other thing I'm going to do is if you complete a showcase. But this one here is brand new. Usually, if you wanted to race the monster truck, you had to do the one showcase where you head down from the top to the stadium, and then in the stadium, on the second part, after you complete the first one, you get like this kind of Monster Jam freestyle type thing, which I wish you could just load into, and I don't know. But one of the devs or one of the people at Playground Games said, hey, let's do a monthly rivals with the Hot Wheels Monster Truck Bone Shaker. And I love it. So we're going to do that right after this Flood, Sweat, and Gears. So first we need to find them. Let's go ahead and tap this to get rid of everything else and just bring up the showcases and expeditions, which I don't know why they put them together, but like this one here, Jungle Expedition. If you guys haven't done them, they're kind of easy. They're more like story missions. There is a leaderboard though, so you can try your hand at being the best. This is the one I was talking about. Buggy and the Beast. You can, apparently I've never posted a clean time. But yeah, you got to do that. You got to race, and then down there in the stadium, you get to do your freestyle stuff. So where is the Flood? Down here? Yeah. So this one, it's a classic. We're in the Bronco R. We're racing some jet skis. They do this from time to time. It's been a while. But in the festival playlist, they'll encourage you to complete these showcases, these expeditions, and the like. All right, here we go. The graphics are pretty good. I didn't look, funny enough, to see if I had to post a clean time or not. So I'm going to try to do a clean one, just in case. There we are, looking goofy as can be, and that's cool. It's cool to be goofy, I guess. Flood, Sweat, and Gears. So much has come to just race this stupid race. Alright, here we go. People cheering. The jet skis. There they are. Cool. Alright, so we're going to try and be clean. Funny enough. Oh, hey, I'll take this time to talk to you about something. So yesterday, I don't know about you guys, but I can't get motivated to do like some of the stuff that I need to do or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to force myself. Here we go. Going to force myself to complete some of the projects on the many vehicles I have that are just running around the house here. I have this older Ford truck, and it's like a 92, and it had trouble starting, and I've been tapping on the starter a little bit. Oh, we still got it. And that stopped working, and then I was like, wait a minute. On one of the older cars, a muscle car, the Cyclone, I don't know if you guys remember that one, but I had it out one time, and the solenoid, not the one on the starter, but you know, the other one that's up by the battery, was clicking. So I was like, maybe if I go tap on that. So I tapped on that a couple times on each side with the hammer that I carry in the truck for such occasions, and started right up. So I was actually on my way to buy a starter because I thought, she probably needs one. But anyway, long story short, did that. That came from Amazon, but it was a Ford Motorcraft part. I started working on the Civic hatch. I got my K-Tune throttle cable put on. Now, I may have to adjust it some more, but it is better than the stock one I had with my K-Swap. I was getting a little slap in the pedal, and the thing started like jerking around. It was very hard to control when you were like letting out the clutch. You know, it was almost impossible. So I did that, crawling under the dash and all kinds of stuff for that. What else did we do? Oh, I took the air filter off and cleaned it and re-oiled it, because when I went to take it down to get my exhaust welded up by this shop that's like 2.5 hours away, I got stuck in a rainstorm on the way back, and I was sucking in water like you wouldn't believe. The car was like limping at points because my inner fender liners are gone. So I did that. Oh, we still won, and I was like just talking to you guys and going slow. Oh, And then the biggest thing of it all was in the K-Series transmission. I didn't realize this when I put in my K-swap, but of course you have to change the cables, and they have to be specific to your shifter and your trans. There we go. Be like water complete. But there's also shift selector springs that come with all that. So I changed that. I changed the cables, and without the springs, the shifter felt real sloppy. So that fixed that a little bit. But now it still feels like it's just not necessarily like, like it should be. So I bought these heavier springs, the detent springs, I think it's called. But I had to drop my engine on the driver's side. And the stock car comes with 5 mounts. When you swap it, you only have 3. But I had to jack up the trans, take all the bolts out of this like custom trans mount that you have to buy to get that swapped in, and take 3 bolts out just to put these little springs. You just take silver ones out and put these heavier ones in. But yesterday was a day to work on the vehicles. That's for sure. Oh, and I put a new registration sticker on my 4-door Civic. Not my daily, the project car that sits outside. Anyway, I have prattled on too much as usual, and now we're going to jump into this monthly rivals. So when you get here, make sure you do the right one. This is it, 2020 Hot Wheels Monster Truck Bone Shaker. So I am going to try the wheel with this one. This is brand new. Oh my gosh, I don't remember ever seeing that like that. That is great. So what this is you need to post a clean lap. That's the challenge. So you can't hit anything, you can't miss any checkpoints, and you can't rewind. Good luck. Because this thing is huge. Why did it show 2 of them in the picture for the showcase? Oh, I guess because you're racing against somebody. Okay, makes sense. So we're going to try this with the wheel with my new settings, even though it is a monster truck. Oh my gosh, and that's it. You only have 3 gears? Yep. Alright, so the steering wheel didn't work out. Let's try it this way. Look at the cage. Look at all that. Must have a suspension seat. Seat's moving a little bit. Or no, that's my head. That's my pinata head. Alright, here we go. And maxing out 3rd gear. Sweet jump. I would love to be able to tune this. You can't go to cars. I love it. Why can't we have this in our garage, dude? Could you imagine? People out there in Horizon Life just running around with the 2020 Hot Wheels monster truck. Bone shaker. I never told you guys why I collected Hot Wheels. As a kid, you get Hot Wheels or whatever, especially as a boy. But I moved on to these other things. I moved on to model cars, and then like the bigger diecast cars, and then these things called modifiers. At the start of the import tuner craze, you could change the bumpers, the wheels, the seats. You could take engines out. You could put different tinted glass in. You could put nitrous in there. They had everything from Hondas to Escalades to like some domestic stuff. Like they did have Focus. What else did they have? They had some S10s. They had Ford trucks, and I've got tons and tons and tons of that stuff. But then they stopped making those, so I had to go back to Hot Wheels, and I've since stopped a couple years ago because it got too crazy. Just the way people were acting in the store, and like, it's dumb. But I still have everything I've collected, so at least I have that. Hopefully that counted. That was fun. See, you can't make a challenge card or like an event lab. You can't make one with that truck because you have to have it in your garage to use it. It's weird. So it did work. That's awesome. Love that for us. Tomorrow we just have a really quick challenge in a Ford. We need a lucky escape. And I believe what that is a near miss while drifting. So we'll get that easily. We could use that drift car that we were using yesterday. That is my favorite. And that'll close out the week for daily challenges. Maybe we'll jump on the Eliminator or one of these. We'll see. I need to check and see if I have this Epitaph logo t-shirt. And then also, if you guys didn't get it when it came out, I don't know if it's available in the auto show or not, but the Xpeng, it's like a Chinese EV. Kind of like a Tesla. You can get that there. But yeah, pretty soon we're going to be going to autumn storm season on Thursday. We get that Lincoln Co. Another chance at the number 20 MG MG6, The weekly challenge car is an LFA. I don't know if we've had that before. We get this crazy Lamborghini in the shop. I think that is not this past year, but the previous year's Secret Santa car, if I'm not mistaken. Might be wrong on that. The trial shows an LFA, so you can win it there, but it doesn't show what we're racing, and I can't really see those cars. 3 event labs, which I love. 3 PR. Okay, treasure hunt photo. Yeah, it's going to be packed. I can't wait. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.